Oh my god, guys, have you seen this? I'm about to show you something that I found on the internet about a really cool game that's coming out, alright? I'm so glad to show you this. This isn't new, people have seen this before, but not that many people. How excited are you for Star Wars The Old Republic? Oh my god! I'm about to shit on your fucking dreams.
Isn't that cool?
Okay, this is Guild Wars 2. And this character is, I don't know if it's like a caster or whatever. Obviously, it's a demo of the game. And I don't know what the pink is all about. Holy shit! What the fuck is that thing? Oh, that is indeed a dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how big it is! Okay, so... Alright, I don't know... Okay. I don't know anything about this. This video is from 2010. So it's not even at Gamescom. But it is a demo, and I would like to point out something that I'm observing. One, if you're playing this demo in 2010, that means you're at some kind of convention. Which means you're a hardcore, right? And you want to fucking see this game and play it. Translation... This guy's probably an MMORPG player and probably played WoW for a while or something, right? Do you see what he's doing? He's doing nothing! He's doing nothing. He's not healing anybody. He's shooting at a thing just then. But a lot of this video, you'll see him just backpedaling and doing nothing. Because I believe he's in complete and utter shock of the size of this world boss. Yes, this is a world boss. This person is level 15-ish, okay? You come back and kill him for more XP and stuff. He comes back. This giant dragon that's made of diamond purple stuff or whatever is called the Shatterer. And he looks very similar to Deathwing, but I'm pretty sure Deathwing is not this big. And to be honest, I think this is just their way of shitting in Blizzard's face. Like, hey, here's our level 15 world boss that appears, you know, at some point in time during the game. And then how you get to this boss is you can waypoint to this location if you've been here. So there's no griffins to ride. You just click on the map and you go there. There was something in EverQuest called Coachman's, and they basically just took you instantly to places on the map. So there's no flying time, which I am really happy with, because if you want to see the scenery, you can get on a mountain and fly around. But, so you get here, and there's a fight. And there are NPCs helping you. And you're this Char, and you're trying your best to fight him off. I don't know if this is a lore character or what. I'm going to start reading about the Warcraft, the Guild Wars lore soon, because I want to know more about the game, because I love this. I mean, but look at what's going on. I mean, there's purple crystal things, and there are players trying to kill them. Look at the spell effects. Look at, like, the detail in which it takes to take this boss down, and how entertaining and exciting it is. And you don't have to get so many people together. I mean, this guy comes back, right? You just have to participate and assist the NPCs, and there are different phases of this. Like, there are guns that are firing at the dragon from the sides. The dragon will spawn monsters that will try to destroy the guns so that the guns don't take him down, you know, in a quicker fashion. And the players are supposed to help, you know, stop those guns and protect them by killing the minions that are around him, and other things. So there are jobs that you have in this game. I mean, in this boss fight, obviously. But this is a world thing, and this happens at 15, and you can come back and participate in this later to get XP, you know, because you'll be questing, and then they'll be like, oh my god, hey everybody, the Shatterer is on his way, the whole sky turned black, we're gonna have to do some shit and stop him. Then you get to participate in this, defeat him, and obviously there's XP, maybe there's an achievement or something that goes along with it. You can see his health at the top. He's going down, right? But this boss does not die, because it is a world boss, and like every world boss in previous MMOs other than World of Warcraft, they go away and come back. You basically fend him off, and he goes off, flies into the air, and shatters. That's, I guess, why they call him the Shatterer. I'm not sure why he shatters. But you get a giant silver shiny metal thing, and maybe there's a quest, and then you're getting, you're getting the karma points and the XP and maybe some money. But you might be going like, where's the loot? Well, there's the loot. It's a giant chest. And what's interesting is, look at how on the right, you'll see it above the mini-map. He's gonna search it, and he's gonna loot everything out of the chest. That doesn't mean that he just ninja looted everything. Those are his individual rewards for what's going on. Now, this is old beta. Let me tell you something. In the newer videos of this, you can just search Shatter World PvP, World PvE Boss, Guild Wars 2 or whatever. In newer videos, the chest you see everything in the chest, and you can loot one thing out of the chest. Like a weapon or something, or a piece of armor. And then when the Shatterer comes back, you get a chance to loot the item that you didn't get. And those items are specific for your fucking class. Holy crap. So there's actually incentive to come back and do world bosses, because in previous MMOs, even in WoW and in EverQuest, world bosses were boring. I cannot wait to play Guild Wars 2.
You saw the Season 11 gear, and how it looks nothing like what we were wearing before? Here's my theory. This is the only thing that I can think of that makes any sense. Cataclysm was expected to be maybe 5 seasons long, and there were 2 seasons in between where making this gear looks like a normal evolutionary stage. So what I'm saying is there's content that they have that they're not going to put out because they're trying to rush their game to compete with Star Wars. Like, they want their Deathwing encounter to keep you entertained through Star Wars release, because they're losing so many people. And Star Wars has so many pre-orders. You get what I'm saying? Isn't it weird? Like, here's 9, 10, Season 11? Wait, 11, 12, 13. There's a disconnection there. I don't know if I'm illustrating this correctly, but let's just take the warrior gear for example. You know how on our shoulders, just the shoulders, I visually saw core hounds, right? And our faces were like furnaces and shit like that, right? Remember that? Okay. It was metal and molten lava. Now this next season of gear is like, we've missed something. Now it's horns and cage face stuff and horns and the fuck. I swear to God, there's 2 seasons, 2 patches worth of gear that they wanted to put out, and they were gonna, explain it however you want. Milk these 5-mans that they're coming out with or whatever, over the course of 2 major patches or some shit. And that's why our gear looks like that. Granted, I will give it to you, Blizzard. You made some really fucking good gear. The Paladin PvP gear is awesome looking. The Warrior PvP gear, it doesn't look as great, but I will wear it. And it looks cool. I will enjoy working for that gear and earning it, okay? Cool. Now that we've given you that, remember that clip I showed you?
About holy shit!
But guess what? That's the game I'm looking forward to. You're gonna hear me talk about it. You're gonna hear updates about Guild Wars from me. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you about Star Wars, because I don't give a fuck. And if you are hyped for Guild Wars 2, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Because I wanna know how many other people are excited. Because if you were excited for Star Wars and then you saw that, guess how old that video is? That's a year old. And Guild Wars 2 is gonna kill WoW. SWTOR is gonna suck wiener, and WoW is still gonna be around for another expansion. Mist of Pandaria is gonna be the weapon that WoW uses to kill itself. Seriously. I am so interested. Did you see that Blade Storm? Is that really all I'm bitching about? Is it just leads up to the Blade Storm? Yes, it fucking does, damn it. There's a reason for everything. Whirling Axe or some shit they call it. I can't wait. I can't wait. So leave me a comment, let me know. I don't want to talk about this for the whole vlog. Nani? Do you need to go poo-poo? Do you need to go poo-poo? Yeah, okay, let's go poo-poo then. Okay, Star Wars The Old Republic launched this today, which is a galaxy map, I guess. Lets you look at planets. Wait, here we go. This might be delivering to us awesome video footage of the game in which will convince me that it is worth buying.
Let's watch.
Can't really watch with... Oh look, there's the vagina from the movie. That was it. Here's Hoth, which is like a planet of some kind. Let's watch a video on it. Yeah, let's get excited about Hoth, man.
Yeah.
Alright, there's something from the movies, and there's a bridge there. And there's a chasm of ice.
And a satellite. Forget about that satellite. And that's it.
Don't forget about that satellite.
And I guess there's planet details if you wanted to bore yourself with that.
Don't do it.
View the next planet. Earth. That's not Earth, that's a different one. Okay. So this is... It's a planet with monorails.
Does it have a vagina too?
No, there's no sand or nothing in this one.
He's slapping. Oh, that actually hurt.
The next planet. Green Earth. Tython. Oh, this one's got statues of the Emperor. What?
Statues.
Okay. And there's a cool building. And I guess you'll be able to go here and do trade and stuff. What? Dude, I'm actually yawning while watching this. I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just not excited about it. All right, here's Balamora. All right, let's watch a video. Come on, Lucasfilm, get me excited for this game.
You're pumping.
And then there's...
Oh, I screwed it up.
There's a lot of frame loss in these videos. Like, it's all very skippy.
It's still an alpha.
No, I think it's supposed to look like that for some nostalgic detail. Here's other planet, Alderaan.
It's supposed to suck on purpose? What?
Wait. What? There's Alderaan. They got crops. It's like Earth.
We got crops.
Look at that. It's just like Earth. Maybe that's the most... Maybe the lore nerds can tell me if Alderaan is the most like Earth. And they got stuff.
Isn't Alderaan...
I would love to see more of this. I guess I can't. Let's see. Coruscant. This is the planet that's all one big ass city. Yeah. Then there's that hallway. And that stuff. Yeah, okay. Ord Mantell.
You sound very bored.
I'm waiting. This one's taking a while. Maybe it's got more footage. It's still just shitty panoramic type scenery shots of crap. Wow, that was even shorter than before. Look at this crazy graphic here and this graphic here. That do nothing. They do nothing. They do nothing. Alright. I'm giving it one more shot. Planet like a... Wow, I've never seen that planet before. Ilium. It's like Saturn. That's really pretty, actually. I will give it that. I didn't see it in any of the Star Wars movies, though, so maybe it's got something OP. Okay, there is a... Okay. There's a battle going on. Alright, I guess. Okay, one more shot. Dromenkos. Okay, another planet I've never heard of, but apparently it exists. So, give it to me, Star Wars. Give me a reason to buy your game. Show me the money.
Show it to him.
There's the Empire flags, which you haven't seen those ever. And that's cool. That's a cool bridge. That's it. Wow, fuck. Well, that must just be why there's so many planets. I mean, there's a total of like 12 fucking planets in the game. In an entire galaxy far, far away. You can actually do a search in case you... Okay, how about I do this search right here for something called fun.
The fun search?
Nothing's happening.
See?
I'm actually searching and there's no results. Taurus. Alright. Let's see what we got. This is gonna be sick. It's the seat of the Empire, right? So let's see it. After the treacherous PS2 load screen. Okay. What's the fucking going on here?
What's going on?
What is going on? There's trees and stuff. What? I didn't see anything Empire related. And then you see this
About holy shit!
and then you're like, oh, wow, what? There's an obvious choice here.
Yeah, it's
White.
very
And now we're looking at the
peaceful.
sky. It's raining. We're looking at some like giant hill. Okay. Is this wood? This is wood. All right. Still raining. Oh God. And there's a dragon. A giant dragon. That's why it's raining. Run! It looked like it hurt itself. Oh, Loudy.